Click that. And we'll go over here, double check, make sure everything is on the up and up. We should be good. We've got audio tonight. That's a big benefit. Hopefully things are coming through. Yo, they love what's up. I see you over on TikTok, and we are live over on YouTube. What's up, people there? What's up, people there? Hope you guys are doing well. First, again, very nice to see. Love to see that kind of love. Remember you, the name does not strike memory, but I appreciate it. Not familiar with the wife, not married. Might have a different streamer, but I appreciate that effort. However, if you're watching the YouTube VOD of this later, welcome to the live stream. Of course, we're live multiple nights a week. Tonight, back to the Halo action, playing a little Halo Infinite, looking forward to it. We played some Dead Space last night. If you want to go back and check out that VOD, that's always out there, ready and waiting for you. I think Dead Space is going to be an offline game for me, though. Streamed a little bit of it on TikTok, but I don't know, man. There's something about the 4K HDR stuff that I like about Dead Space. That's kind of the stuff that I like. But yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Just enjoying the Saturday, getting into some games. Played a little bit of Dead Space this morning. Played a little bit of Hi-Fi Rush as well. It's gonna be nice. She is not back yet. No, we are getting back tomorrow. We're back in action over there. I also need to turn down the audio for the game. I just remembered I cranked it up hugely loudly for that. But yeah, she's having a good time, so that's always good to see. She's enjoying some time with the friends, which is nice. I am going to try some ranked tonight, by the way. Just throwing that out there. So if you're watching and you realize that I'm not as good as I seem to be normally, that's because I'm probably playing against people that are at my same skill level. As compared to, like, the randoms that jump in and play some Halo on the weekends. But yeah, things are good. It's been very quiet, you know, in the apartment whenever you have been living with somebody for a while, and then all of a sudden there's no one else there. It's just kind of like, what do I do now? You know what I mean? Very, very weird to, like, you know, go to bed alone and not expect somebody to be there when you wake up, or, you know, just like the general people being there thing is always kind of strange. So, you know, I was so used to it whenever I lived alone, and then I just got really accustomed to having somebody here very quickly. So, at least I have a cat. It's always nice. Always a good benefit there. St. Pierre, what's up? Hope you're doing well. See you out there. Thanks for swinging through. I need to keep an eye on the music as well. Very important element. I know that I've been having some issues with YouTube copyright music because I'll lose track of a live stream playlist, and then all of a sudden it'll be on some copyright stuff. So we don't want that, for sure. I like how it blurs out the XP stuff anyways. I'm excited to see how ranked goes. In all of the days that I played Halo Infinite, I have never actually played ranked more than once. So, gotta get used to that. Should be fun, though. Dead Space Remake, though, is a really fun game. I've been playing a lot of it over the past couple of hours. I think I'm about 5 or 6 hours into it overall, but it's a really good recreation of Dead Space, so I'm looking forward to playing more of that. We also have Hi-Fi Rush, like we were talking about last night. Looking forward to playing more of that. Very much so rhythm. I saw somebody compare it to rhythm-based Devil May Cry, and I was like, that's a little bit of a stretch, but potentially. Also, Plankton, what's up? I see you out there over on TikTok. Hope you're doing well. Stefan, how's it going? Brandon, what's up? What's up? Natalie, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Appreciate you guys swinging through, enjoying the live stream for a couple of seconds. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. I'm playing around with the Windows on my PC. I guess not. Isn't anyone playing ranked? Are we waiting here? Estimated wait time 104. All right, we got a game. We're good. Now, if this is super sweaty, I have no hesitation about backing out and just playing some Slayer like normal, because I'm not trying to go too hard. Zach, what's up? Yo, Water Bottle, what's up? I see you over there on YouTube. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're getting back into the Halo action tonight.
Let's get it.
This should be interesting because I'm playing some ranked. So I got to get used to playing ranked.
Ready.
It's all good. Nice. Happy Saturday. Hope you had a great start of the weekend, or at least a great meaty part of the weekend. Yeah, there is definitely more of a skill element here than I'm used to. I probably should have like warmed up with a couple of rounds of Slayer, like not ranked, before I chose to just go ahead and go all in, because I haven't played in a couple of days.
We have the ball.
Nice. Not liking that. Okay, we'll take that. Little trade, not bad. Hopefully this will be one that I get carried on, but that guy's not doing too well. We'll see what happens. I'm not trying to get overly optimistic. There it is. All right, at least we got the kill. Weekend was good. Yeah, it's been pretty low-key. Been streaming a little bit, but I just haven't really been feeling going live that much in comparison to normal, just because I've been wanting to play some of the games that aren't really stream games. Like if I like last night when I played Dead Space, it was fun, but Dead Space is definitely not like a stream game, you know what I mean? That's definitely a lights off on the big TV with the HDR on kind of game. So I gave it a shot, played more of it today, and I'm really enjoying the time that I'm spending with it off of the live, so I'm probably going to do more of that. Very nice. But I do like to get some of the multiplayer action going, so that'll definitely be the mainstay. But it's been good. No complaints. Oh, shit. There it is. Whoop. Come on, man. I was out of ammo. Bummer. So yeah, just kind of figuring out what I want to do. Been doing some podcasts. Had a really good podcast this morning with a dude in England. Well, that's not right. That's very general. I think he was just like in the UK generally, but he was in the GMT time zone, so he was a few hours ahead of me. Very nice. Yo, Ramirez, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday, and we still got the kill. Nice.
We have the ball.
But it was pretty good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more of those podcasts throughout the year. It was nice to be able to chat with somebody about some Xbox stuff, talk about the Direct. Very cool conversation. Bro has a radio voice. I try my best. It's what the people want, you know? Not great. Not great. Doing good, thanks. Glad to hear it. Also, fuck you. What a name. I'm not using that in a profane way. That's literally the name. P-H-U-C-K. Had to say it. Sorry. This is not a children's stream. Thank you for the follow. Yep. Okay. All right. We're good.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, no complaints. I have been just hanging out, playing a little Dead Space remake this weekend. Been enjoying that. I've been playing a little Hi-Fi Rush, a little bit of GoldenEye, a couple of big drops last week on the Xbox side of things. So I've been hanging out, playing some games. No complaints. Went on a nice walk. Went to Walmart. Totally underwhelming weekend. Doing very basic tasks, but all things considered, pretty good. That was too much. All right, we'll take it. If I run around that corner right now, I'm going to die. All right, we're good. Wild for saying that? People have said more wild things on TikTok. I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be okay. Thought you saw me a couple of weeks ago to CVS. May not have been me. Been a long time. Been a long time since I've been into a CVS, but I'm also very generic. I do look like a default sim whenever you just kind of check me out and see what I got going on visually. So, you know, could be some other white guy. Opinion on High on Life is that it was okay. I mean, that's pretty much my general thought on High on Life. It didn't blow me away. I think that High on Life, It's unfortunate because now the entire game is tainted by like Justin Roiland and him getting arrested and generally like everything that's come out about him with like, you know, messages to minors and alleged, you know, gross stuff. Just kind of makes me feel weird about High on Life. And Rick and Morty for that matter, which is very unfortunate. Dang. But the game itself I thought played fine. It was an arcade shooter at its core, and the writing at the very end felt like it was kind of just phoned in. But I enjoyed my time with it. I thought it was fun. I definitely would not buy it full price. I will say that. There's no way I'd buy it full price. I want the energy sword. I don't want that. Oh, come on, man. I was trying to pick up the energy sword. Almost went up to the person. Hey, if you ever see me in public, I don't know how I'll react, but that would be very interesting to try. What game? This is Halo Infinite. Yo, Tim Arts, thanks for the fire and for the tiny diny. Appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Come on, dude. What was that? Oh, what games I'm talking about before this? I was talking about High on Life. The game from Squatch Games, who is co-founded by the creator of Rick and Morty. Has a lot of that humor in it. Kind of blew up whenever it launched in December. I think it was December the 12th, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong about that, though. But it's out now on Game Pass as well, if you want to check it out. It's a fine game. I like the writing in it. I think it's funny. Eee, I got the grenade off. Dang. Yeah, it came at a good time whenever there was kind of a drought of games for the release season. Like, everybody was playing Modern Warfare 2, but there wasn't really anything that was, you know, blowing people's minds in the month of December that I can think of. Like, it all just felt like more of the same, which, again, is totally okay. But High on Life came at a good time whenever I had time to put into it, so that was nice. The creator, Justin Roiland, yeah, he got, I don't know if caught is the right word. Some weird stuff came out about him. He was arrested, and it sounds like he is going to prison for domestic violence, I think. The imprisonment of a person, which is not something that, you know, good people typically do. So, you know, just kind of strange stuff like that. Kind of took everybody by surprise. And again, this is all alleged. I don't know if he's like, you know, I don't want to be legally attacked by Justin Roiland, so I don't want to say confirmed going to prison without confirming he's going to prison, but definitely some strange stuff afoot over on that side. Ooh, he is a good shot. Dang. Yeah, man, it's crazy. J-Dev, this is Halo Infinite. No, not Halo 3. I do play Halo 3, though. I do enjoy Halo 3. It's a great time. Good game. Beautiful. Oop, pa, 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 pa. Dang. Yo, E-Dog, what's up, dude? Zombie Pro said, talking about High on Life, the only thing I didn't like was that the game was so short. Yes. I thought that it was long enough for what it was. I'm also not necessarily the world's biggest fan of that brand of humor specifically, so like it was good for me because it was just long enough for me to enjoy it. It didn't overstay its welcome, but I hear you. No worries, yeah, it kind of plays a little bit like Halo 3. It's like a modern Halo 3. I could see where you could get the mistaking or have that mistake made, so no worries, no worries. Oh yeah, I knew he was gonna come around a corner. Nothing much, man. Yeah, I was playing a little Dead Space last night and this morning, and then I was playing a little bit of Hi-Fi Rush, new game on the Xbox side of things. But yeah, just kind of hanging out, playing some games this weekend. It's been nice. The girlfriend's been out of town, so I have had nothing to do, no real things going on, just kind of hanging out, you know? It's been nice. I love how I got my head shoved in the corner of a wall there. That's great. Let's go, 1K likes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming up on it. Always appreciate the love, as always. That was pretty clean. Tonight I'm playing a little ranked, though. I was like, how can I make Halo Infinite fun for me again? Because I haven't played it, and it been like, I've had the ultimate rewards recently, so I haven't had a reason to go back to it. The Master Chief Collection, it's fun, but like I wanted something that feels like a modern shooter. And so I was like, you know what? Let's play a little ranked, shall we? You know, everybody's always talking about how good the gameplay is. How good is the actual gameplay? Whoop! Come on, man. He went around the corner. Hate to see it. Sasuke, thank you so much for the follow. Sitting here rewatching Star Wars Clone Wars again and decided to pop in the stream. Very nice. Good times.
Yeah, GG's, fellas. That was pretty intense.
I haven't played Star Wars Clone Wars in a long time, or I haven't watched Star Wars Clone Wars in a long time. I think since it was actually on Cartoon Network is when I watched that. And even then, I didn't watch it all the way through, like complete the series or anything like that. So, nice to see that it's still getting some love, though. Very cool. Yeah, I haven't been watching too much recently as far as like TV goes. I'm looking forward to The Last of Us tomorrow. Of course, we're going to be watching that tomorrow at 9 o'clock when that drops. Episode 3 is coming out. Outside of that, I mean, the most recent thing that we watched all the way through was Wednesday, which we enjoyed. But yeah, man. Just not really getting into a whole lot. I need to go back and watch like The Mandalorian and stuff, but I just don't have time. Love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I like the original trilogy, of course. I didn't hate the newer movies, but it didn't blow my mind either. You know, I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. Also, Dariel Santos, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate you coming through, showing that love. I see Cedric out there, Manny out there. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Josh, what's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I definitely need to change the Keurig out. I need to clean this bad boy because this is tasting a little moldy. Tasting kind of funky, not gonna lie. That's some weird-ass coffee. Not a big fan. New season for Mando's gonna drop here in a bit. Ooh, good time to pick it back up then. Gonna play Hogwarts Legacy? No, I don't really care about Harry Potter that much. No, but I'm really excited for everybody who is excited for it. I think that back whenever I played, you know, Chamber of Secrets and stuff like that as a kid, this is going to be the game that everybody was really, you know, hyped for. This is what they wanted that to be. So it's cool that we're finally getting to the point where technology is allowing us to actually have that Hogwarts experience. So I'm pumped for everybody that's diving in, having a good time with it. Just not going to be me. Not the world that I want to go back to. Clone Wars is my era, and Old Republic is the newer stuff. Ah, I see. Interesting. I haven't kept up with the animated stuff at all. I feel like the last animated thing that I remember is the... What's her name? Ashoki? Ashoka? No. Star Wars. Yeah, Ashoka Tano? Ahsoka. Probably mispronouncing it. Apologies for the Star Wars fans out there. Oh, God, my head after you said that. It's okay. Let the hate flow. It's good. I miss Halo Wars. Let me tell you, my friend, I've got Halo Wars. Actually, I think I had it. It's not in the quick resume. I have Halo Wars installed right there. I've got Halo Wars Definitive Edition right there, ready and waiting. All right, we're going to go back. I don't have the patience to play some of the ranked because clearly I'm not going to be able to get a match, which is a huge bummer, but I do want to play some quick play. Ahsoka Tano. I'm going to go with that. Final answer. I hate it whenever ranked modes come around and then no one's playing ranked, which I get. They don't exactly promote it very heavily. Ahsoka Tano. There we go. Nailed it. Cool. All right. Glad that I was able to deliver on that one. I'm just thinking through, like, I'm just still hung on the ranked thing. I know that, so in Charlotte, we're getting the Halo Championship Series, the HCS Majors, like the kickoff for the entire 2023 esports season is coming to Charlotte. I could buy tickets. I could go to that. And low-key, I think it'd be kind of cool to go up and be like, hey, y'all need a new caster? Because I'm gladly providing my services today. But I would love to go to that event. How do you qualify for that if we can't actually get a ranked game in Halo Infinite? You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of blows my mind a little bit. Also, my cat came to say hi. Love that. What you doing? Whoops, sorry about that. What you doing? Hi. Hello. Yeah? You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Can you say hi? You want a treat? She's just down there hanging out. Gladly provide my services. Yo, you know I would. You know I would. I would be down there in a heartbeat, okay? Toast, what's up? Welcome back, my friend. I'm glad to see you over in the YouTube side of things. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. The next Halo game has so much potential to be great. You know what I'm saying? Dubcat, true. True, very good cat. She's just sitting here waiting. She's like, why are you playing this game again? Which is what many people also tell me online whenever I tell them that I'm playing Halo Infinite. But the next Halo game, I'm just excited for them to move forward and figure out what's next after Infinite. I think it's going to be a long time. I was talking to somebody about that for a podcast earlier today, and we were just chatting about, you know, where 343 is right now, where Halo is right now. And the big takeaway that I got from the conversation, not that either of us are like insiders or know any kind of information that the public doesn't know, but it makes sense that it's probably going to be a long time before we actually end up seeing something that is substantially new Halo content. I think that it's going to be a long time of Halo Infinite multiplayer support, probably a few years, kind of like what happened with Halo 5 Guardians. And then I would say, like, you know, 2026, 2027, we'll probably see something. I would love to see Halo Infinite DLC content. Am I going to stream Dead Space? Probably not. No, I'm really enjoying that one on the 4K TV with the backlighting and the high resolution and all that. The 1440p Dead Space is not really doing it for me. I like the HDR. Plus, the people, they love my Halo content, you know? Let's be real. All animals, dude, I swear, look at me. Look at me while I play the same game and promise you to look at me with disappointment. True. They look at me with the knowledge of the fact that my entire backlog is overflowing, and here I am once again playing Halo Infinite. Used to play Oddball a lot on Halo 2. Very cool. Yeah, Oddball is one of the best game modes in Halo Infinite whenever you can pick it up and play. I know that sometimes it's hard to get depending on what kind of modes they're circling through, but Oddball's been coming through a little more often for me, it seems. Our animals do the same thing. Yep. Just kind of flocking around, looking at you weirdly. I hear you. Oh! Very nice. This game is bad, it's good. Interesting. I feel like you contradicted yourself a bit there, but I like the potential positivity. Maybe? Not sure? Where did he go? Oh, there's a guy. Yep, we gotta go down here. Samwise. Phil's Place, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Also, I love the fact that the "this game is bad, it's good" comment came from Ligma Balls. Very good username. Ligma Balls. Good, good. Don't ignore the question. I don't think I saw it. Am I going to propose to the girlfriend the viewers want to know? I mean, maybe. At this point, she's been gone for so long. I don't even know anymore, you know? Kidding, of course. Of course it's going to happen. I'm sorry. I didn't see your question, Jordan. Thank you for coming through. I hope you're enjoying the Halo content, by the way. If you ever want to see it, you know where to find it. TikTok.com/@JamPackSam. Very important. @ incredibly integral to the whole process there, just so you know. Not me realizing this is a Halo 3 map. It is. Yet they remade Halo 3 once again in Halo Infinite. And I'm also horrible with map names, and I forgot what it was called for a split second, but we all know it's that one, the one we liked. Radio Man is live again, you know it. I do my best. Oh, come on, man. Whoop, that's going to be a nade. Did not get the nade. Bummer. Don't fall into the trap. What trap? Oh! Kind of look like Bo Burnham. I get that quite often, actually. I feel like since I started streaming on TikTok in October, I think is when I started this, I get Bo Burnham at least once a week. Bro has evolved past the need for glasses. I'm always amazed at the fact that you guys remember the smallest things. Like, obviously, glasses is important. Somebody came in the other day and they were like, hey, you moved the needler to the other side of the room. How do y'all know that, man? I feel like that's y'all are very observant. I respect it. People have memorized my collectible layout. Very impressive. But I did get contacts. I've switched over to contacts pretty much all the time. If my eyes hurt, I take them out, obviously, but it does not happen very often. And it's nice to be able to see, like, out of my peripheral vision in 2020. Haven't done that in a hot minute. Ooh, the nades.
Enemy has the ball.
Chris, what's up? Devin, how's it going? Deborah, see you guys out there coming through. Hope you guys are having a great night. Happy Saturday. We don't stalk you. You've let us all in. It's true. It's very true. I have let you all into this specific angle of the room, and occasionally this angle that you're looking at on the bottom with all of the collectibles. I let you into these specific angles of my life. With the new camera over on the YouTube side of things, we can also let you into other angles as well, depending on where my head is placed because of AI tracking. But outside of that, it depends. Need a new pair, to be honest. Contacts are getting annoying again. Yeah, I ended up getting some new contact cleaner stuff. Come on, man. Oh my god. I ended up getting some new contact cleaner stuff today, so hopefully they're not going to be burning as much. I know I just switched over to a new pair, so they feel pretty good, but towards the end of the third week on my monthlies, all of a sudden it was like putting vinegar in my eyes every morning until they kind of like calmed down a little bit. Was not great. Halo, baby, you know it, King. What's up, dude? IKP, what's up? Been playing Halo 5 all day. How are the servers? Are there people playing right now? Because I think we had talked about it a couple of weeks ago. There was no one playing when we were trying to play. Instant games. Very nice. Very nice. We'll take that. Over on YouTube, Gordon said, do you think 343 actually succeeded in making Infinite up to snuff and they just haven't shown us any of it yet? I think they've shown us everything that there is. I don't think there's any kind of like secrecy or like secret half of what Halo Infinite is right now. I do think that 343 has gotten the game to where it needs to be, not to where it could be. I think that they have now gotten it to where it is a great game that plays well and has a good amount of content, but that needs a significantly higher amount of content. I think that's what's important. And he just threw it off the side. We get it. That's a set. Blink twice if I'm safe. Just gonna stare at the screen. Just gonna keep the eyes open. Still haven't blinked, by the way. Yeah, I might have to go back and give it a shot. I don't know if I'm going to try it on stream tonight, but I might, because on TikTok, they always like you to select a game, and YouTube's the same way. I don't think that I've actually selected a game on YouTube, though. Should probably go back and do that. Just to double check. But yeah, I do want to play some more Halo 5. Let me check this real quick, actually. I totally forgot about that. Edit that. What game do I have selected? Customization? No. Details? It's fine. Gaming? No. Game name optional. Halo Infinite. 2021. 2 years ago. That's crazy. Nice. Alright, sweet. We're looking good. But yeah, Halo 5 is one that I think a lot of people do want to go back to eventually. Just to like, dabble. So it's nice to hear that these servers are up and running. I think this is a cover that is laughable beside their god tier game launch secret. You think so what you're saying, Gordon, is that you think that Halo Infinite in its current state is it's just a cover, and then they're actually working on something that's Halo Infinite related that they're going to reveal and be like, this is what we actually had. I'm just trying to think through your thought process here. Trying to get a feel for it. God, that Keurig, man, is rough. Ooh. I think I'm just going to switch back to the regular coffee pod the entire time. That's it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I would love for them to just be like, hey, by the way, this isn't actually the game. This is the game. And then just throw something great. But no, I really do. Like, all kidding aside, I think 343 has come a long way since the game came out. And I think that they're doing a good job. Not the best job that could be done, but better than where it was when it launched. I don't know. I'm also not wanting to make excuses for them. Like, the game needs to be better, but it's also good to be thankful for where it's at right now. So, you know, we'll take what we can get. Also, King Shields over on TikTok dropping the Wide Eye Worsty. Got 28 of those bad boys. We got chills. We got tacos. You are coming through with the support, my friend. Thank you so much. Very chill. Good little taco weenie night. Love that. Always thought the physics in Halo made grenades so fun to use. Yes. Lobbing a grenade. There is nothing more satisfying than throwing. It's almost on that level of like a Call of Duty throwing knife from Black Ops 1, or actually that's a tomahawk, but just throwing a plasma grenade across the map and sticking it. Oh man, that's great. Yo, King Shields, thanks for the ice cream cones coming through. Always appreciate that support. You guys know the drill. Never expected, always appreciated. Thank you so much. Don't like that. Come on, man. I tried to throw the nade. Stick them. What are my challenges for this week, by the way? Earn kills or assist in joint ops. I don't wanna, and I don't really need to because I have the reward for this week already. So I feel much less compelled to actually do that. That's also why I wasn't playing Halo earlier in the week, too, is because I didn't have anything to grind for. Nice. Got the perfect, baby. Who was hating on my boy while I was gone? Dude, everybody, man. I've been getting bullied through and through. Hey, Gordon, I'll get to your comment in a second. Hold on a sec. I just want to make sure that we did our best with this little group of Spartans we got here today. Oh, I hate it. Nope. Throw that nade. Get anything? Did not. Infinite is free. You don't need an Xbox Live subscription to play. You just turn it on and play. Haven't had an account in months. That's proof of the big reveal. Interesting. I think that the free-to-play version of that, or the free-to-play side of that, where you don't have to have any kind of account at all to play, that's actually a side effect of them. So PlayStation had... Wait, hold on. Who had it? I think PlayStation had the feature, maybe? I can't remember which way it went, but they did the same thing for Warzone and Fortnite. And everybody was like, why are these free-to-play games not actually free-to-play? And then they all had to change. Like, PlayStation can't do it. Xbox can't charge for that kind of thing. But I do think they're showing us all they got. Potentially. Talking to YouTube mods? No worries, man. But Gordon, I appreciate it. You dropped 20 bucks Canadian, man. Thank you so much for that. Over on the YouTube side of things, Gordon's popping off. I appreciate you. My man said I didn't spend any money on Halo Infinite, so I'm going to spend it here on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Christian on TikTok says, yeah, my girlfriend's super into coffee, and I feel like it's turning me into a coffee snob. I was the same way back whenever I first started drinking coffee, where I didn't really care what it tasted like. I was just kind of trying to get that caffeine in there. And then when I started working for Starbucks and like actually making good coffee and getting used to good coffee, all of a sudden I have to have good coffee, and I'm like, oh my god. Now I'm spending money. I'm not buying like the same coffee every week. I buy whatever's on sale, so I could like Dunkin' or Starbucks or whatever whenever I go to the grocery store. But I've got to have a good cup of coffee. This Keurig K-Cup moldy kind of flavor that I got going on right now, not doing it for me. Not feeling it. Crazy. I'm here now. At least you didn't shed a tear. Not externally, not physically, just emotionally. Why don't I like the Keurig? So I think that it's probably my Keurig. I think that I probably need to clean it, is what the solution is, because I got this Keurig about, I guess, maybe about a year ago. And I started using it as my daily for probably about 6 months or so. And then I broke out the old coffee pot again, just because I feel like the old coffee pot has a better flavor to it. And then I put it up in storage. So I think that whenever I put it up in storage, I may or may not have like not left some water in it, but there might have been some residue in it. So it probably just needs to be cleaned out. It just doesn't taste well, or it doesn't taste right. Good. is the word I'm looking for. Well is not the word you should use there. Yo, Doc, what's up, dude? Things are going great, man. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Oh. Man sounds majestic. I try my best. It's always a good time whenever we hop on, have some Halo games. Hope we're doing well. What does it take to become a mod in here, Sam? I don't know. So I think that what I see on my side is not all of the comments that come through, because there have been often times where somebody will like comment and be like, well, did you see that comment? No, I think that I get filters, so I don't see all the bad stuff. But I think that we have one mod, if I remember correctly. But great question, though. I don't know. As the stream grows, might have to actually consider it. But I know who's in here a lot. There are leaderboards in the stream. I know who I can trust. If the time comes, you may be enlisted. You may be drafted into the mod war. Nice. All right, give me that sniper. I want that. I wonder what kind of skin my guy's got on this. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. The mod war. If there's anybody in here who deserves mod, it's definitely Alan, who has been in my streams since I was on Twitch, and also I believe in high school. Pretty sure that we met in high school. Ah, tough. Whoop. Dang. Are you 18? You can be a mod. Uncle Sam chooses you, and then I point at the camera. Power weapons available. I can do literally. I could do a campaign on TikTok for that purpose. You can be a part of the mod war. We need you. Oh shit! Throw that. All right, we'll take that little switch. You were in high school, I was in middle school, just in case you want to feel old. Oh my god, that's crazy. I was in high school. I'm over here like, hey guys, watch me play. I don't know what was out at the time. Battlefield Hardline on Twitch, I think. And my man did watch. Getting these trades. At least it's just Slayer. Already a mod for 2 other channels. Very nice. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I need to probably pull up the live on actual native TikTok to be able to see what's going on, because I just see like my little comment section over here in the corner. Back-to-back mod war champs, baby. Let's go. Love the wig. Where did I get it? Interesting. Interesting observation that this hair could potentially be a wig. Now I'm an adult doing adult things, and I'm going to graduate college? Dude, that's wild. I am a grown-ass man out here doing grown-ass man stuff. It's pretty crazy. Most days of the week, I also don't believe it. Because, you know, I thought that I would know what I was doing a lot more than I do. But also, I feel like I know what I'm doing a lot more than other people. So, you know, it all evens out. Bro was streaming Nintendogs back in the day. I'm trying to remember what the first game that I streamed was. It's been so long. I remember it was when Super Hot and stuff like that came out. That's when I started streaming. I think I was playing like Gears Ultimate Edition on the Xbox One. I played a lot of Gears Ultimate Edition. That was definitely a big staple. But Gordon, I did want to say thanks again for that dono over on YouTube. Dropping a little tip over there. Appreciate that so much. Not a little tip, big tip. I said that out loud. Also, I realized that I'm an adult when I had to make my own doctor's appointment. Oh, yeah. Dang. I was going to tell you guys a story. I'm trying to figure out how to make my email address anonymous that I used for this email. But basically, all right, so let me know in the chat. Just gonna cue this one up. Let me know if you want to hear it. Have an incredibly embarrassing adult story where A kid choice that I made when I was probably about 12 kind of bit me in the ass on Friday, so let me know if you want to hear that one. Would love to know what the interest is on that, because it doesn't happen to me very often. I feel like normally I've got my bases covered when it comes to embarrassing stuff, but this one got me. Grown-ass man stuff equals wearing toupees. True. Shapeshifter, what's up, dude? First video game channel I watched was Critical, if y'all remember him. So funny. My girlfriend watches Critical like every day. She watches him play Elden Ring. Yes, 100%. All right, I see Phil's coming in hot with it. So on Friday, I've been going to the same eye doctor. Well, at least the same like general group of eye doctors for about, I would say, a little over 10 years probably. Actually, I had an eye surgery with them when I was a kid, whenever I was like 2. So it's been a very long time. It's been over 20 years that I've been in their system. So I called my eye doctor and I'm like, all right, these contacts that I got a couple of weeks ago, they're working, they're great, I can see everything. I want to order a year's supply because my insurance on my parents is running out and I'm going to get my own insurance because I'm turning 26, which is a rule that exists, by the way. Very important to know that. So I wanted to call and I wanted to use their insurance while I still could versus waiting and doing it on mine. So I call and I'm like, hey, I want to place an order for these contacts. And I go through the process. We read off the credit card numbers and things like that. And at the end, I was like, hey, I want to go ahead and place this order. Can you email me a copy of my receipt? And I also want to get an email of the prescription so that I know what my actual prescription is if I choose to order them through a different place in the future. And she was like, yeah, let me confirm your email on file. My friends, I made this email address when I was all of about 11 years old. I think I made it when I was in 6th grade. Also, Blue Collar, what's up? I think I made this email when I was in 6th grade. And so with a straight face on this phone, with that, I can just say it, actually, because this was the original YouTube channel name that I had. With a straight face on this phone, she goes, is your email address still awesomegamer875@yahoo.com? And me, a 26-year-old man who's calling from his office job to order contacts, says, that is me, but can we update that email? That is the most embarrassing thing when you actually verbally read my old email to an office full of people that are professionals in the like medical field. You said awesomegamer875@yahoo.com. And I'm over here like, hey, can we change that, please? And I actually told her, I was like, can we just delete that from the system entirely? Like, can it never come back? Because that was absolutely mortifying. And what would have been even worse is if I would have said, yep, you nailed it. And then I just hung up. So anyways, that's what happened to me on Friday. Not an experience I, would prefer to have again. However, that goes to show, when you have an email address like that, you might not want to use it for professional medical things. But that's what went down. There we go, baby. Let's go. Live access got taken away for playing Modern Warfare Remastered campaign. Shapeshifter, what? That's wild, man. Why'd that happen? Is there something sketchy in the Modern Warfare Remastered campaign? I forget. I don't remember. I mean, obviously, like maybe. I mean, the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign is the one with no Russian. So I can't think of another. I saw somebody. I heard him. His shield just came down. There it is. All right, cool. Said it was for hateful content. Wow, that's a bummer, man. Sorry to hear that. And then she asked, are you still an awesome gamer, sir? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Whenever she started reading that, I literally, the next thing that I said was, that's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Of course, she was super cool about it. She was like, this made my day. That's literally what she said. She was like, this literally is the best thing that's happened to me today. So if my 12-year-old mistakes can make somebody else's day a little bit better, how did I not get that kill? Then I'll take it. I will always take it. Also, another thing I wanted to bring up on stream, since we've got the core group here, we've got Shapeshifter, we've got Christian, we've got Mr. Blue Collar, we've got a lot of good people that have been here for a while, so I can talk about my adult grown, come on, man. I can talk about my adult discoveries, so, not those kind of adult discoveries. So, WD-40 is a phenomenal form of liquid and gas combined into a can. And it is so great that, in fact, it has now fixed not only my office chair, which does not squeak anymore, it also has fixed my mic arm. Because every stream for the past week I've said, I really need to put some WD-40 on this thing. And I did put some WD-40 on it, and it works like a charm now. Nothing wrong with it at all. I thought that I was going to have to buy a new one. Like, it was that bad. God, we love to see that. Love that. He's going to be down below, so I'm not going to try to run down there. When a mommy bird and a daddy bird love each other very much, they spray each other down with WD-40 and just, you know, go to town. That's exactly what happens. Had an eye itch there for a minute. Ooh. I'm not going to go for that. Is he still alive over here? Nah, he's not. Whoop, pop, 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 pop. Nope, didn't hit it. I can't hear WD-40 without hearing Hank Hill's voice. I need some WD-40. I don't remember him saying WD-40, but I'm confident that's a King of the Hill thing. Whoa. Bobby. When your chair squeaks, you gotta put some WD-40 on it. Horrendous impression, by the way. Don't judge me on that one. Ah, let me get out. Okay, we're good. Is he gonna be up top? Gonna run that back. We'll take it. Oh, it was a bot anyway, man. That's lame. Ooh. Beautiful. I'm not sure what his goal was there. WD-40 makes a marine lubricant that's non-conductive for future reference, just for all for loud fans. Interesting. Is that a fact or is there a joke in there? Trying to define if that's a joke about something, about lube, or if that's actually a legitimate thing that I could buy. 6 a.m. and already that boy ain't right. King of the Hill used to be such a good part of my childhood, man. That was one of those, like, it's clean enough and family-friendly enough to be played right whenever Adult Swim changes over from Cartoon Network. So it was one of those formative experiences for me to watch King of the Hill. I used to love that. Never was a big Beavis and Butthead guy. Just talking about Mike Judge stuff. Hate it. It's legit. Had a loud PC, found I used it on. Nice. Yeah, whenever I first moved in with my girlfriend, you know, you move in and you notice things that she probably didn't notice, and there are things that I needed to fix. So within the first week, I had put WD-40 on every door in the apartment. Talking about I put WD-40 on the key, or the key and the lock for the front door. I put WD-40 on the refrigerator hinge because it was squeaking. I put WD-40 on the bathroom door and the bedroom door. And of course, like I said, just put it on the chair that I'm sitting in currently. Put it on my mic arm. If anything makes a slight noise, I will spray it with WD-40. If the cat meows too loudly, gonna spray it with WD-40. I was always a Family Guy. Nice. Yeah, Family Guy was my big one too. Family Guy was that was 4th and 5th grade for me. Reflective of who I am today, more than likely. Dad loved King of the Hill, but hated Family Guy. Family Guy was funny when I was younger. Still has some good clips, but I think if I was getting into something today, it'd probably be King of the Hill. Kind of like music. You don't realize how nasty your music is until someone listens with you. Yeah, true. There's nothing more nerve-wracking whenever you're showing somebody else music than them not reacting to it at all. Because I know that happens to me sometimes where I'll be like, yo, man, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this new Fleetwood Mac song that I found, as if any of that music's new. And then I show them the music, or I let them listen to the music. Just no reaction. They're like, oh, cool. Said King of the Hill, but heard The Office. I very well could have said The Office and heard King of the Hill. Who knows? Anxiety tops for no reason whenever I'm showing them a song. Same. I think I want to play Team Survivors. Let's play a little Joint Ops. I kind of want to go through these. I mean, we need all the Joint Ops missions. I might as well grind them. We might as well get it going. I think it'd be a good time. It's that, and then like somebody you don't know sending them a meme or like something on Instagram or a TikTok. And also, I always stress out about sending people too many TikToks between TikToks. You know what I'm saying? Like if for instance, I'm at work and I send somebody 12 TikToks, that's way too many. If I send them one, maybe not enough. I don't know. But I always worry about spamming people. Oh, yeah. King of the Hill growing up in the South is one of those things where you know every single person in that show. You know somebody that fits that description. Like, my uncle is Boomhauer. I literally, the only reason I can understand him and define what he says as English is because I've grown up with him. Like, I know what he says. Check out this underground band I found, Nickelback. Look at this photograph. Can't be soft and be my friend. I have some dark memes. Don't we all? Nothing too dark on my side, but we've all got that. We've all got a sense of humor that has been defined by the internet. It's the best way to describe it. My man said, I'm keeping Santa on 24/7. What is this loadout that I've got here, by the way? I want this. There we go. Hit me with that Kong. Nice. You gonna keep it on? I know people were complaining about this game mode not being fun, and I get it. Like, it may not be the best game mode, but I feel like whenever you're working together as a team, really not that bad.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm just gonna sneak around. Oh, God. Alright, so we got one guy behind me. Can I actually run this in? I might be able to get it. If anything, they're going to be waiting down here for me. Yes, sir! No! Dude, get... Oh, my gosh, man. I'm literally 6 inches away. Okay, there we go. Thank God, my man. I was stressed out about that one, man. Oh, yeah, I love the skin on this commando. The diamonds. Beautiful. What was that? Where did he come from? This guy's down here. I've got the energy sword. Don't worry about it. Whoopa!
Oh, my heart is pounding. And I don't even have one. Flag return.
Got the return flag. Oh, he's right there. He is literally right up on me. But it is an interesting game mode. I feel like it's, again, it's not the best one they've ever come up with, but I would like to, I don't know, ranked joint ops where you've got to actually, like, participate in team-based discussions around it. I say as somebody who never uses a mic. Return that bad boy. Don't worry about it. He thought he could, but he couldn't. Beautiful. Oh, that was nice. Followed him all the way down. Jason, what's up? See you coming through on the TikTok side. Hope you're doing well. Audric, what's up?
Have our flag. Not good. Hope this gives us an edge.
Beautiful.
That was terrifying to watch.
That was a close one. I thought they might have had that one.
Flag returned.
I'm hoping next week they have a new ultimate reward. Because I'm enjoying playing this right now. It's just like I'm not grinding for anything. I could be playing, you know, Battlefield or something like that. Whoop. Ah, dang. Yeah, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a good one.
Sudden death. The enemy carrier has revealed this.
And we wait. Oh, God. I hate it. Oh, my gosh. They started spamming nades.
Flag returned.
All right, not a bad one. Pretty good.
Enemy team.
Also, Naj, what's up? I see you hanging out over there.
Just one more win. One more and we survive this.
All right, I'm going to sneak around. Let's see if we can go down here and then come back over from the left. I'm feeling good about... Oh, we moved very quickly. They're all focused over there.
Get it home, Spartan.
And they know nothing.
You're exposed, Spartan.
Ah, I hate it so much he ran up on me. Dango Megalomar go boom? Man, the Megalomart episode? We're still talking about King of the Hill? I think that's a King of the Hill thing whenever they we started running the small town grocer out of business. Isn't that what that was? God, it's been so long. Yo, Marshall, what's up, dude? Hope you're having a great day as well. It's good now that you're here. Thanks for chilling. Hope you're having a good day. Got a flawless victory and some joint tops. We love to see it. What mix do I use? I have the Blue Yeti thinking about upgrading. So right now I have the, this is the RE3, hold on. The RE372, I think is what this is. I always forget what the name of the mic is. This is the RE370 from the Electro Voice series. It's the 72, I believe. And then this is the Elgato Wave XLR. So this is a really good mixer that has digital software that does pretty much everything you would need a big board to do. And I've been using it as my main XLR mixer for about, I want to say, a year and 3/4, about going on about 2 years. So this is what really does all the magic, and it uses software-based equalizers to boost the bass, boost the treble a little bit that I can play around with. But it's got all the power you need. It's got phantom power if you need it. But this is the RE327, and I paid about $600 for this. But I got it from an estate sale. I think it goes for about that same price whenever it's new. But the estate sale one came with some old equipment that I've been wanting to check out. Service with a hug. Yeah, I've been really happy with this mic. It's been one of the ones that I had a mic like this a few years ago. It was the RE320. Maybe it's 327 that I'm thinking of. I had the RE340. God, man, I'm getting it all messed up. Hold on, I got to go back down. Now I've messed up my chat. RE340. Oh, no, this is the RE27. The 320 is the one that I had. RE320. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So this is the RE27. Then I had the RE320. So the 320 is the cheaper version of this mic that's on Amazon. And quite frankly, it sounds almost the same. The only difference is that this has a low-cut filter on it you can enable. So it's got a couple of bells and whistles like that. But it just depends on your price range. You know, if you're looking for a very affordable XLR setup, you could probably go with a Rode Pod mic and the Wave XLR. That's the go-to combo. And I've got a video for that up on YouTube as well if you want to check that out. I'm a pass on the $600. I ain't no streamer. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get an XLR mic, you're going to be looking at about $250 to $300 to get anything that's really going to be worth your time. Now, what I would recommend you look at is the Shure MV7. That's one that you should definitely check out. The webcam review, yeah, the Insta360 is very nice. I'm using it on the YouTube stream right now if you're curious about it, and just kind of how it looks. Very cool little webcam, and I'm glad that I picked it up. It's a little bit pricey, but I also use it for video calls and other stuff outside of just streaming, so it's worth it for me in the way that I use it, but it's also not for everybody. But yeah, I did a Rode comparison, but the Shure MV7 is really good because it's an XLR and a USB mic, but the main thing is that it's dynamic. So it's a really good high-powered dynamic mic that can be totally powered through USB, and that's kind of rare. And I used it for about, I want to say, a little over a year, I think, is my main mic for everything podcasting related. And it still could easily do what this mic is doing almost as well as it's doing it right now for, I think, $150. About $150, $175 is what that mic goes for. If I streamed, I would get the webcam, but I definitely want a new mic, yeah. The most important thing that anybody can do, whether you're, just trying to improve the quality... Why'd that door close, man? Whether you're just trying to improve the quality of like your calls or whether you're starting to stream or doing a podcast or anything, audio is the most important thing. Because the majority of people that are watching a stream or they're listening to a podcast, they probably aren't sitting there tuned in like they're watching the next Marvel show that's going to land on Disney Plus. Like they are listening to you speak and the video is a nice to have versus the audio where you really need to have that dialed in before anything else. You moved your TV in the back by 3 centimeters. Don't think we missed that. True. I did. In fact, it's funny you say that. I don't think that TV would move easily if I wanted it to. Like if I just bumped into it. That thing is stationary. It's a heavy TV. That's one of those weird like 2014 getting into the big screen TV kind of televisions where they hadn't dialed in the low weight and high quality side yet. I've always hated that one guy with the bad mic, so I vowed not to be him. A good vow to make. I don't know how I got into this hobby the way that I have. I saw them. Oh, come on, man. Nope. There it is. I don't know how I got into the hobby of podcasting and content creation like I have, but now I've gotten into this hobby of I don't sell the mics that I buy. I just start keeping them because it's easier to keep them than it is to sell them. And I'd rather just have a whole bunch of cool mics in the background versus, continuing to churn and burn them on Facebook Marketplace. So, probably not a healthy thing to collect, but we'll take it. Oh, he's behind me. Man, you made me download Halo 2 weeks ago. Got back into it, and we yet to get some games in. Halo Infinite. You can join if you want. If you're on the friends list, you can just look me up, Jampack Sam, add me there, and then we can you can just join my lobby. Right now, I'm just getting through some joint op stuff, trying to get the weekly done. But I don't even need to get the weekly done. I've had this skin for this sniper rifle since December 2021. I literally don't need it. I'm the world's worst to not sell anything I'm not using. So do you mean you do sell it or you don't sell it? I went through this massive, I don't want to call it a consolidation because that makes it sound like I have a warehouse full of stuff. But I sold a ton of stuff in college. Like I got rid of a lot of my collectibles and stuff because I was living in one bedroom, obviously. Like I had my childhood bedroom and I had all of these collectibles and things that I had accrued over the years just stacking up. No one needed all that. So I ended up selling it off to various people on eBay and whatnot over the years. And yeah, it turned out pretty good. I made a few, I want to say a little over like $1,500, maybe like $2,000 selling off some of my stuff. It was nice. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I push? Won't sell. I hate dealing with people. That's my biggest thing, man. I absolutely cannot stand having to go and be like, hey, yeah, you want to meet in the Target parking lot so you can buy my microphone? Oh, I hate that. And then eBay is the absolute worst. Because on eBay, I'm down, give me 10 minutes. Yeah, man, no worries. Drop you a bunch of roses. I don't know if that gives you anything. It does. It does give me a few little pieces of money. I don't know if it's cents or dollars, but it does give me some cash. I get a payout at the end of every stream for people that have given gifts. But you never have to feel compelled to do that. I'm happy to have you in the stream in general, but I appreciate the love. Up. Oh, he's right there. He is literally right there. Where did he go? I'm sorry?
Right there is why I pick you.
Can somebody go look at the point? Like literally go look at the point.
We're going hunting, aren't we?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're actually going to get that. Are they actually going to get this? Yo, 70 roses coming in from Chris. I appreciate that. Dude, please, God, no. Not like this. See, now we're doing like this trickle thing where none of us are able to get on the point in time. It's annoying.
The enemy carrier.
Oh my gosh, I thought my neighbor was going to get it. That was a good cap on their part. That was good. Me behind the Chuck E. Cheese. I usually wear a ski mask for my allergies. Exactly. But going back to the eBay thing, I sold a ton of stuff on eBay in college, like to the point that I literally just started. I had multiple listings going at one time. It was almost like a business. I was selling tons of electronics and stuff. That was clean. Oh, God. But I started selling computer equipment. So I'm talking about like I sold an old graphics card. I sold a CPU. I literally shipped a CPU to China. Not even kidding. And I got rid of it that way. But then I started hitting these issues where people would refund me and they'd be like, hey, this isn't working. I want my money back. And then they'd send it back. And I'm like, you like they said there was something wrong with it. There was literally nothing wrong with it. So I don't want to pay for the return shipping. So I'm literally like I had to pay to get something back in my possession that I shipped out. I'd rather just keep it. In fact, I think I took that GPU and I either gave it to somebody or I just threw it away because it was such a low-end GPU that it didn't even matter. Like, it was like a GTX, like, 760 or something like that. I think it was a 760. You know, I'm over here selling it for $50, having to pay $20 to ship it back to me. I've literally made no money. I'd rather just not. But yeah, Chris, I appreciate that. Loving the love tonight. I really appreciate all the support monetarily and emotionally you guys are giving me over here. Got the 20 Canadian from Chris over on YouTube. Always love to see that as well. The support coming in from all angles. Got the roses coming in from Chris. Had some gifts earlier. You guys are giving the support, and I appreciate it. Got 58 beautiful people hanging out here tonight. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Saturday, enjoying a little Halo action. Thanks for being here, making me a part of it. Oh, I can't quit. I tried. I sold a car and like months later wanted me to buy it back, came to my house and everything. Yeah, like that's what I hate the most. That's why whenever I sell anything, I make it a contractual agreement. Like last year, I was moving, and at my old apartment, I had sold, or at my old apartment when I moved in, it just had a washer and dryer hookup. Which, funny thing, whenever I was signing the lease for the apartment, I was like, wow, this is really cheap. This is a really good deal on this apartment. I wonder why. Turns out it didn't have a washer or dryer included. So, you know, that's where the money went. Regardless, still moved in, as you would expect, and I ended up having to buy a washer and dryer, so I got a $1,000 combo. I think maybe it was a little over $1,000, like $1,200 or so, from Best Buy, with everything included, bells and whistles. They dropped it off. Then a couple of years later, when I'm leaving that apartment complex, ooh, that was nice. I wanted to sell it, so I sold it to this guy. I put up a flyer about the mailboxes, and I was like, hey, anybody wants a washer and dryer, I'm your guy. So, had everything set up, had everything ready. It should have been closer. And he came by, picked it up, all good to go. I still had him sign a piece of paper that said, I bought this washer and dryer on this day from this guy for this amount of money before he would leave. Like, I don't play around with it, you know what I'm saying? Because the one time that I don't do that is the one time that it's going to break and you're going to come back wanting your money back. And I'm like, dude, you're the one that hauled it. I didn't haul it. I can't help something that broke on the way, you know what I mean? He's going to be over there. Wah-pa-pa-pa-pa. Yep. Oh! Yeah, there we go. All right, we're looking good. It was a Mustang GT, and she said she didn't like the fuel mileage. You didn't buy it for the mileage, bro. You bought a Mustang. That's like me with my two-door Jeep, and I'm over here like, this thing doesn't drive and have the fuel mileage of a Prius. What do you want from it? It's a Jeep. Like, me personally, I went from a Ford Fusion to a Jeep Wrangler. I took a big hit in the fuel mileage. However, the cool factor rose exponentially. I no longer look like a retiree. Beautiful. Whoa, he's coming in from the left. Tough. I would love to wrap up Joint Ops so I don't have to play it anymore. It's an alright game mode, just not hitting it for me. Originally named after the airplane, not the horse. I don't know if that's a fun fact or you're pulling my leg. There's a big ass horse on the front of that car. Need one of them new gladiators, true. I would love to get one of the gladiators. Very cool very cool little vehicle for sure. Win rounds in Joint Ops, win matches of Joint Ops, earn cumulative personal score in Joint Ops. I think that I'm gonna not do all of that thing. I'm just not gonna do any of that. And I think that I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll jump back into it. But yeah, the new gladiators are very nice. I'm a big fan of those. One thing that I've been looking at recently, I like the way the new Rangers look. I kind of want to get one of the Rangers, but I also don't really want a car payment. That's really what I'm trying to maintain is I own my Jeep, so I don't really want to go back to paying $200 to $300 a month or more. So I think I might not do that. P-51 Mustang World War II fighter plane. Interesting. I did not know that. But that's very good to know. The old Mustangs, though, look killer. Like, old Mustangs, I don't know about the new ones. They're all right. I'm not a big sports car guy. You know, I own a Jeep. I'm not even doing Jeep things with it, though. Like, I'm not going off-road or anything like that. So, you know, not exactly the world's most stereotypical Jeep owner, but I do the wave. I earned my right. I paid my dues. I get the wave. My mom just got a new Bronco, not the Sport. 69 Fastback is my dream car. Very cool. Yeah, the new Broncos, obviously, the Sport is like saying, I drive a Jeep Liberty. you don't have a Jeep. You have a Jeep Liberty. You know what I'm saying? Also, Kevana, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, the Bronco Sport doesn't count. New Broncos, though, like the real ones, like that. You're not jumping stuff? No. I'm not hitting the ramps. I am not hitting the ramps. But I'll be back in a minute. You guys don't go anywhere. I appreciate you hanging out. And over on the YouTube side of things, we're going to the quick intermission screen right there. But I'm going to go get some water, and we will jump back into it with some matches of quick play. Should be a good time. Yo, Chris, you are good. You are good, my friend. Yeah, if you hold up, I'll be here for a couple of seconds. No worries at all. Getting back into it. Hold on. Over here. Got to fix my webcam. There we go. The webcam that I have, I know that a couple of you know this, but if anybody doesn't, whenever I hold my hand up, the webcam starts following me on YouTube. So whenever I go to a scene that doesn't have the webcam, it gets stuck, and then it's just looking over here to like the left for no reason specific, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I will give you a minute, my friend. Dive in, have a good time, get a couple of good rounds in. I will be live for about another 50 minutes or so. Going to be hopping off at about 11 o'clock my time. Got a lot going on tomorrow. I've got to go to my parents very early in the morning. Girlfriend's coming back from the trip tomorrow. Got to do some laundry, stuff like that. You know, get around the house a little bit. Loading in, nice, good stuff. The Royal Rumble is on tonight, and Twitter is ablaze with some Royal Rumble. Not a big WWE guy, but I do like it. I like the energy. What's the gamer tag? Jam Pack Sam, just like on TikTok. Yo, Gavin. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday, my friend. Tuning in over on the YouTube side of things, I see. Happy to have you with me, man. Yep, I'm waiting on Chris to join up on Instagram, or on on Halo Infinite. Sorry, I looked at my phone. And then we're going to get a couple of rounds in. Will be a good time. Tom, what's up? See Chris Adams out there. What's up? I used to know a Chris Adams. I wonder if that's you. Very well could be. You just fill your water bottle in the sink? No. No, the water is something that I learned whenever I started dating my girlfriend. I did used to just fill the water straight out of the sink, and then she was like, what are you doing with your life? Yo, Brian Wood, what's up? Role model is the keyboard. It looks like zeros, R0LEXM0DEL. Is that right? It could potentially be it. Find someone. ROLEXM0DEL. Search. Beautiful. Invite to a game. Get in here. Sign the offer letter and put in the notice. Very nice. Congrats on that. Love to see it. But when it comes to the water, I started dating my girlfriend. I was filling it out of the sink, and she was like, "What are you doing with your life?" So she bought me a Brita pitcher. And it was like, I think $20 at Walgreens. I got one, and then she had one as well. So now that we moved in together, we both have like one individual pitcher. But it's a life changer, man. Clean water is so nice. Like having that nice Brita filtered water. I thought it was bullshit to begin with, but it is so much better. Yo, Gavin, what's up? Popping over on the TikTok side of things, I see. But Brian, that's awesome. So when do you start the new gig officially? Xbox Game Bar isn't working? I don't know, man. They updated Windows File Explorer recently as well on Windows, and it kind of jacked me up. So I don't know if that's related to the Game Bar thing or not. But definitely a strange occurrence. I don't play on PC enough to know. I'm playing on Series X. If you think about it, the water we drink has been drank by like 10 different people at least. Dude, the water we drink has been drank by thousands of people through the millennia. It has been around for a while.
Hi, fellas.
My dude said, hi, fellas, like I'm going to reply. Bro, this is not an open mic. We are playing casual here. Fly to SC on the 26th for training. Nice. Where in South Carolina? But exciting stuff. It's a good feeling to have a new start. I can't believe I hit that guy in the back. Enrique, what's up? Ian, how's it going? See you over there. Dasani's making new water, I heard. Dude, I don't trust anything Dasani makes, okay? Let's be real. This guy's popping me. Beaufort National Cemetery. Hey. Sounds like as good a training ground as any for the role you're getting into. But it is nice to have a new gig coming up, you know? Especially if you were doing something you were definitely not enjoying before. Nice.
Oh, you nailed that shot.
Beautiful. Nice. Can I get the, give me that BR, yeah. I like how I tried to participate in that little kill cam. Oh, tough. Also, everybody tuning in, hey, yo, if you're out there right now, who is going to the Super Bowl? And tell me, as somebody who hasn't been paying attention to the NFL in the past like 5 weeks, like who are we expecting to see tomorrow? Because tomorrow's Championship Sunday, right? Am I getting that right? And you might say, why is he talking about this now? I was thinking about what my mom is making for lunch tomorrow because I always go over to their house after church on Sundays, and I'm like, all right. I'm going to be eating a big-ass sub, eating a little soup, got some NFL football on. Who am I going to be watching? That's the thought process there. Eagles 49ers. Interesting. All right. I feel like I know the Eagles have been killing it this year. Every time the NFL season starts up, I always get really into it for about all of a few days, and then all of a sudden I just stop caring for some reason. I have a horrible situation with that. Bengals and Chiefs, Eagles and 49ers. Nice. Should be fun. I don't know. I know that Mahomes got hurt last week, so I want to see what's going on with that. Is he back in action or what? Also over on YouTube, James says, hey, Sam, hope the evening is going well. How do you feel about the creator of Dead Space leading the team that made Callisto Protocol flopping, but the Dead Space remake getting so much praise? I think that the Callisto Protocol was trying to do more than the Dead Space remake is trying to do right now. So I think that the comparisons are inevitable, but I don't think they're really fair. I think that I also think that in the same breath, Glenn Schofield, the co-creator of Dead Space, who worked on Callisto Protocol and had Striking Distance Studio make the game, I think that he made a mistake in pitching it as a quadruple A game. You can't go into something that is not a proven success building it up to be a proven success and not deliver on that. You know what I mean? I think that's what bothered me, is if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and I think that he was like 80% of the way there. Give me the kill. Give me. Ah, I hate it. He's supposedly good to go, but we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. Mahomes, he's the one that carries that team, you know? He's kind of carrying the team. I would have really liked to see the Jaguars get in after last week, because I feel like they were really trying. What's his name? Trevor Lawrence? I think it's Trevor Lawrence. The guy that graduated in the same class as Joe Burrow. They were like back to back. I think they were on the same team in that whenever Louisiana won the championship that one year. I remember looking at Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow, and I was like, these are going to be like, this is going to be our new Gronk Tom Brady combo. You know what I mean? Like the iconic footballers. That's going to be this situation. And so far, it seems like it's lining up to be that. Give me the kills, dude. Ah. My nose hit the thing. Off, man. I hate it so much. Well, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Wayne. Like, Trevor and Joe played against each other in the bowl, I think. I think it was Clemson and LSU, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that, though. This was pre-COVID, so, you know, the mind is foggy. Got whooped by LSU. He sure did. I will never forget that championship purely because of the of how Joe Burrow went viral whenever he was smoking a cigar after the game. Just sitting there like a badass. What a guy. All the QBs left in the playoffs are like early 20s. I think that's good. I think that's kind of how it should be. You know, we have the old heads that have been our generation's idols, and now we're getting people that like, this is the oh my god, I grew up playing you as Madden generation, or I grew up playing as you in Madden generation. You know, where you're starting to play with the idols that made you get into football to begin with. And that's pretty neat. Though I think it may also be a reflection of how games launch often half-baked and full of bugs, but Dead Space came out at a time when there wasn't so common. Good point about walking the walk, though. I don't know. I feel like the Callisto Protocol didn't launch with a ton of bugs. I think it had a lot of bugs. I also think in comparison, Dead Space Remake is worlds better. Like, it plays so much better. Actually, hold on. I want to go back and I want to play some big team battle. I think that the Dead Space remake is worlds better and it plays better than Callisto Protocol, but I also think that Callisto Protocol is a fun game to play. So I wouldn't recommend it for like $70, but I'd recommend picking up Callisto for like 30 to 40. I think that's kind of where it is. And so for me, it comes down to like Dead Space remake is literally a remake of Dead Space, as the name implies. So if you go in wanting something different, you're not going to get that. Callisto delivers on something different. You know what I mean? I think that for a studio's first game out of the gate, it's pretty good. Do I think they probably spent too much money to make it? Also, yes. Like, they spent a lot of money to make Callisto, and it's not going to make that back easily. So 49ers QB was literally the last pick in the draft, known as Mr. Irrelevant. Dang. Play ranked arena while I'll get BRs. So let's play big team battle, and then I'll try to get ranked arena again. I tried to play ranked earlier, but it was taking so long to get games that I just jumped back into the casual playlist. It took such a long time.
Capture all zones to score.
But I want to get into ranked. I really do, because I played one placement match at the beginning of this stream, and I need to get back in and play some more placements. Because I would love to get into ranked, because I don't have anything else to grind for. I think this is before you joined, Chris. But for the past 2 weeks, the ultimates that I've had, I've already had. So there's nothing for me to actually grind for. Love the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by. Diamond 3 in the arena. I want to get to that level. I really do. Appreciate the perspective. I'm planning on trying Callisto, but you probably saved me about $30. Yeah, I think that Callisto is a really good time. I just don't think that it's worth what they're trying to charge for it. And I think that the reviews are very right on point. I don't think that the reviewers were too harsh. And I'm glad that I did what I did, because I was going to get Callisto on day one like I did Dead Space Remake. But I ended up actually waiting until Christmas. I was just like, I'm going to, I sent a note to my parents and I was like, hey, if you need any last minute gifts for me, Callisto Protocol is one that I want. Or actually, no. My girlfriend was still holding out and she was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, well, let me wait and see. So I was like, I would love to get Callisto so I don't have to buy it. I still want to play it. But I really enjoyed it. I played it. I think I finished it on New Year's Eve. It was the last game that I played in 2022. And yeah, it's a pretty good time. But I always appreciate the kind words. Thank you for everybody who loves the stream, drops the likes, hangs out, makes me a part of your evening. I know you've got a lot of entertainment out there on the internet, and you're choosing to stay here with me. That's pretty cool. I tried to get the kill. I think that Callisto is one that I'm going to go back to. I'm just trying to figure out when I want to go back to it, because New Game Plus just dropped, which makes me really want to go back and play through it again to try and get some of those achievements that I might have missed, like unlocking all of the weapons and upgrading everything. But I also just got Dead Space, so again, to your point of like, do you want to play Callisto? Do you want to play Dead Space? Probably going to play Dead Space right now, because it's the new kid on the block, the new old kid on the block anyway. And no regrets from buying that one at all. I love Dead Space Remake. It plays so well. Try to watch you whenever I see you live. Makes my day. I'm happy to be here, man. Yeah, sometimes I'm able to bring the energy. Some days I'm not, but we always try. That's one thing I'm trying to be better about, is like the days that I have a rough day at work or something like that. If I know that I can't bring the entertainment you guys deserve, we've really got to dial it in. You know what I mean? But feels good to play Halo, get back into it. Love that. Funny thing referring me to the sports, I can't stand watching hockey on TV. Live is always a different experience, and I've fallen in love with NHL 2022 and its couch co-op options. Interesting. I have never actually played an NHL game for more than like 10 minutes, but I've always been really curious about NHL 84, I think is the one that's on Game Pass that I see all the time. And it's like the arcade remake of one of the classics that apparently a lot of people loved. So I kind of want to go back and check that out one Saturday morning, you know, just as kind of like one of the cozy games, if that makes sense. I think that would be neat. Dang. Tough. Yo, Gavin, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate that. I got to go back real quick. Hold on a sec. We will go to you. Hate that song. How am I feeling about Hi-Fi Rush? I love Hi-Fi Rush. I think that I don't want to undermine what people are saying about Hi-Fi Rush, but I also do think that potentially Hi-Fi Rush may be getting very, very positive reception from the Xbox community because we have been absolutely barren for new games for so long. Like, if this was one game in a sea of like Starfield, Forza, Redfall, and everything in like a couple of weeks, I don't think it would be making the splash that it is. But it's Tango Gameworks. It plays really well. Like, they're hitting on a lot of notes right there. So I love it. I'm having a really good time with it. And I'm going to finish it for sure. It's tickling that Metal Hellsinger situation. There we go. That I had last summer, last fall, whenever that game launched. Like, I love the rhythm-based gameplay. It's really fun. Gonna boot up Halo here soon myself. Nice, Brian. Do you have this week's Ultimate? Do you have the I think it's like something Lime. Lime is in the name of it. It's the green and red sniper rifle that came out back in December 2021 for the S7. I know that I had already had it. It's another one of the repeats that came through before. Game still doing good. What's the player count looking like? I have never had trouble getting a game myself, and I think the game is still playing very well. Right now, if you wanted to get into it, it's a really good time to get into it because we are coming up on Season 3 in the next couple of weeks, or at least in the next couple of months, I should say. And there's also a limited time mode right now. If you want to check that out, Joint Fire. Not the best, not the worst. But, yeah, things are going well for Halo. I think that there's a whole lot of talk about negativity in the gaming news cycle, and I get it. You know, it's a game that could have been better than it is, and that's kind of the world that we're living in. But I do think Halo Infinite's in a good spot. Negative? Oh, that's a good one, man. You definitely need to get this sniper rifle skin if you don't have it already. The S7 looks very good in it. I think whenever the game launched, like I said, the game came out in November 2021. Technically October, but really November. And then this was one of the skins that came out in December for the S7, and I was rocking it for the better part of 2022. Because it really does look good. Give it a kill. Couldn't get it. Couldn't for the life of me figure out Hellsinger. Interesting. Jay Leon says, what's the best new mode out? I haven't played it in like 2 months. So Joint Fire is the limited time mode that's out right now. It's not that great. There's a couple of different modes baked into that one. Fiesta's always nice. Tactical Slayer's always nice. Those are rotating in. The party modes, I forget what they're called. I think they're like, it's not scrimmage. That's not the right word. But there are different modes that cycle through each week. So there's always something new. Obviously, like right now, we're playing classic big team battle. So nothing really new there. I want that. All right, fine, sure, why not? But I keep coming back for the ultimates. I keep coming back for the limited time modes, like the winter update and stuff like that, or the limited time events, I should say. But right now, we're kind of in a lull with it. I would say wait until Season 3 if you're not already in playing it every week. It's probably when you're going to really get the bang for your buck. And by bang for your buck, I mean like your time is going to be well spent. Oh, come on, man. I just got jebaited. Tough. That's going to get somebody, right? Okay, fine. Sure, why not? I would love a skewer like that one that guy has right there, but I can't get it. I want that. And can I get you? Anything that I can get? Any kind of weapon? Ooh. Nice. Yeah, Metal Hellsinger is one you've kind of got to get used to. I started hitting really good combos with it, and I got a feel for it, but I totally hear you on, like, just not getting it and not being able to feel the rhythm of the game. I think that Hi-Fi Rush is a much more forgiving rhythm experience as compared to Metal Hellsinger for sure. Got to head off for some homework, but I enjoyed the stream as always. Yo, James, thanks for being here. I appreciate you and the positivity all the time. Whether you stop by for 5 minutes or 5 hours, I'm never even here for 5 hours. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. It's always funny though, where you'll have weeks like this where we've got Hi-Fi Rush, like we were talking about earlier, new game from Xbox, Tango Gameworks. We've got GoldenEye 007 that came out. We've got Dead Space Remake, and underneath all of that, there's still this underlying layer of like, I've got to get my dailies done. I've got to get my weeklies done. Like everybody has this obligation to these games that we've bought and purchased and gotten invested in. I love it personally. I think it's great. There are a lot of them, though. I'll say that. I know that I think Jez Gordon was talking about this on a poll that he put out a couple of weeks ago. But the live service games, the situation we've got with Modern Warfare, Battlefield, Halo. I know that not Gotham Knights, but Suicide Squad is going to have something similar, where there is a battle pass for Suicide Squad that keeps you engaged. Keeps you coming back to the game week after week because you got to have something to do. There's something that you got to do. There's a to-do list to check off. And I am getting to the point where I'm like, I've got to start just giving up. Like for the Modern Warfare 2 Season 1 Battle Pass, I got it super late in the game. And I know that I'm not going to be able to finish it. And that's okay. Like, I've come to terms with the fact that I blew, $5 of my $10 that I spent on that pass because I'm not going to get to that stuff. But I would rather play Dead Space Remake right now than I would continue to grind Modern Warfare 2. Like, my time is worth more than these cosmetics that I get from this battle pass that I bought, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, I thought I was going to get it. Cap that bad boy off. What about COD? What do you mean? I'm not sure what COD M is, though. Is that a different one that we're talking about, or the same one that we're talking about? Dang tough. Oh, COD Mobile. I have not played a lot of COD Mobile. COD Mobile is a really fun game, though. I'll say that. Mobile actually came out back. I was working an overnight job whenever Mobile came out, and it was a job where I didn't really have to stay dialed into my job all the time. It was kind of like the equivalent of a security thing. I was working an NBC news desk, and so basically I was like monitoring for news. I was sharing updates as needed, but, if I'm working a 10-hour shift on that, 8 hours of that is pretty much me just watching Netflix, just because there was nothing going on. So whenever COD Mobile launched, I was on it all of the time. I was playing so much of COD Mobile. That is the kind of person, like that kind of lifestyle, where the Battle Pass makes sense for me. Right now, like with my new job that I've got, that was 2 jobs ago. I got to be dialed in all the time. I don't have time to burn, and kill at work. I'm actually tuned in. So I just don't have time to invest in COD Mobile, but it is a really, really good version of Call of Duty on the go. I'm very impressed. Everyone's going crazy again. Everyone's on controller. See, whenever I started playing it back in, I guess that was 2019. Whenever I started playing it in 2019, the controller thing wasn't even an option. You literally could not use a controller in the game. And so I was going around absolutely crushing people. Because I play pretty well on the thumbs, like just with regular touchscreen. Beautiful. That was very nice. But whenever I started playing COD Mobile, no one else was playing on controller. I was playing really well. So I was playing a good bit of it, and I was ranking up pretty fast, but it's very fun. PUBG or COD Mobile? I like COD Mobile, just because that's my personal take on it. I like the fact that it brings back classic maps that I played back in the day on like the 360 and stuff like that. I really enjoy that. Ranked arena? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get in there. Your fire team's range of ranks is too wide to match making this playlist. Dang. I've got to get ranked. That's what's got to happen. I'll grind this whenever I'm offline, and we'll keep going, yeah. Also, Big Bag, thank you so much for the follow. Chris, you're too good for me, man. That's what I'm trying to say. But Big Bag, I have played PUBG Mobile, and it's really fun as well. I probably played, you know, I want to say like maybe 8-10 hours of it. I'm not a big mobile guy, but I really appreciate it. I've been thinking about getting one of the Logitech G Cloud handhelds, depending on when the price drops on that, because right now I think it's $300. That's a little pricey, especially for somebody like me who I'm not really playing on the go. I might be playing on the couch, but like if I'm on the couch, I'll just play on the TV, you know what I mean? But I do want to play more cloud gaming in 2023, and then the G Cloud is great for handheld stuff like your PUBGs, your COD mobiles. So like if that continues to be a big thing, then I might have to invest in one of those, you know, just kind of get more into that side of the industry. I think it'd be cool. It would be pretty neat. I would be down. But I'm glad people are still loving the mobile stuff. I think that's going to be where a lot of the future lies, especially as, you know, like the fact that this little camera on this iPhone 13 mini is better than the majority of DSLRs that were released 10 years ago, or the majority of mirrorless cams that were released 10 years ago. That's crazy. And gaming is going the exact same way, where like this iPhone can play games that the PS1 and PS2 could have only dreamed of, you know? Like an iPhone can realistically put out PS3 to PS4 quality graphics any day of the week. That's impressive. Started playing ESO. Gavin, how is it? Are you a returning player? Are you new to it? I'm curious as well, because I saw it was showed off during the Direct, and I was like, I'm interested to see how this goes. I know right now you have access to every expansion, I think. GTA 6 better be mind-blown for this wait. It has been a while. I'm not holding my breath on it, though. I'll be real. I'm not going to hold my breath on it being crazy. I can't believe I still didn't... Can somebody please shoot this man? There we go. I can't believe they got that. There it is. Beautiful. Whoa, we gotta get out of here. Okay, fine. Completely new, however, I do not want to pay $40 for each DLC section. Is it $40 a piece? Is any of that in Game Pass, or is that just like straight up $40 a piece? Like, if I were to dive into ESO right now tonight, what would I have access to? Give me like the too long didn't read rundown of it, if you don't mind. Really want a full Unreal Engine? I agree. I think that the majority of games need to switch over to Unreal Engine where it makes sense. And I feel like the majority of games, it makes sense. If that makes sense. Did I not get that? Whoop, yep. Come on, baby. There we go. Whoop. Another one. I was trying to go for it. Tough. Other than that, I'm honestly getting used to the MMORPG aspect of it because I was expecting Skyrim. Tutorial Island, 3 sections, and Morrowind is on Game Pass. It's alright. Huh. I mean, if you got into it, you got to keep in mind, too, this is something that I often forget. I think that ESO launched back in either 2014 or 2015. I remember watching the reveal of that when I was in high school still. So I graduated high school in 2015, which means that we're looking at like 10 years of ESO at this point. I mean, $40 a pop, you're looking at, you know, a decade of content. I get it. I feel like one day it would be so interesting to go back and see how much money I've actually spent on games over the years. I can't believe that just happened. Nothing from that, huh? Nothing from that. I was trying to get like some kind of vehicle kill by just like bumping it. But ESO is one that really caught my eye this week, and I think that the digital or the developer direct is one that it probably wasn't intended to be, but it was nice to kind of see ESO get the spotlight next to Redfall, next to Minecraft Legends and stuff like that, where even if Elder Scrolls fans might be wanting to get the next big thing, if that's not on the way right now, this is still something that's like new content for them to enjoy, you know? Oh, come on, man. Give me that kill. You buy them with the in-game currency, so when one costs 3,500, you have to buy more than it cost. So, like, you can still earn them in the game, is what you're saying? So, like, if you're a hardcore player, you could potentially get everything you need. And I'm talking, like, hardcore.
Plasma grenades acquired.
A little trade-off. I've always wanted to get into a good MMO like that, but I mean, back in the day, you know, I don't know, maybe it was just the era that I grew up in, but like World of Warcraft used to be the iconic game that everybody would like want to play, and I never got into WoW because I didn't have a PC that could run it back whenever it was like, you know, the thing that I wanted to play. I'm thinking like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 I associated with WoW for some reason. I'm trying to think of what expansion would have even been coming out there, but like whenever I think it was Legion dropped, I was watching a lot of Tally on Twitch. So that one, what's going on here with this keychain? The HCS keychain has seen better days. There we go. All right, we fixed it. Nice. But I've always loved to check out WoW in like the background whenever I'm just editing something or whatever. Need some background noise. It's a good go-to for that. I can't believe I didn't get that hijack. Hop it, man. Oh, I hate it so much. I just ate the mic, too. I hit my tooth. I think I chipped that bad boy. Damn. I don't know if you can earn them. Well, I need you to go do some recon, man. I need the insights. I'm just kidding. But I hope you have fun with it. I mean, that's the important thing. Like, are you having fun with the game? Like you said, you're getting used to the MMO aspects of it. So hopefully it continues to put out for you. They don't sell one worth $3,500. You either buy 3K and 1K or 4K. Ah, that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I think that Fortnite did that as well. Brother, I'm at work. Man, listen, call out. I need you to research for me. Very important. Yeah, Fortnite did the same kind of thing where you could buy in a specific unit. You could buy your V-Bucks. I hate it so much. I just want to get on the dang Ghost, man. COD Ghost is a good one. Also, Guy with an Hailer, what's up? Thoughts on Dead Space Remaster? Absolutely killer. If you have the opportunity, you should totally play it in 4K with HDR on. I was streaming it a little bit last night. I played it for about 2 hours just to see, like, you know, if people would enjoy watching me play it. And I really enjoyed my time with it then. But whenever I got on this morning and I started checking it out with, like, all the bells and whistles, like the shadows dialed in, the darkness dialed in on my TV, I really enjoyed it then. So I played about 3 hours of it this morning, 4 hours of it this morning. So I'm about 5 hours in overall. I'm at the part where you have to inject the Weezers to be able to take out whatever's in food storage. The Leviathan, I think is what it's called. So that's about where I'm at in the game. So I'm getting pretty deep into it. Not super deep, but pretty deep. So it's a really good game, though. Would love to quit right now. Tough, man. Hopefully work gets better for you. COD Ghost came out at a weird time, though, by the way. Big bag. I think that COD Ghost was a victim of timing because it came out. It was kind of the in-between generation game for that Call of Duty. and probably was a victim of that in a lot of ways. Also, Kairos Hathcock. What an interesting name. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Thank you for that follow.
Ugh, my heart is pounding. And I don't even have one.
I tried. There we go.
The enemy has your flag. I see him. The enemy carrier. Hell of a job, Spartan.
Can we please get this guy? Why is he just running around taking me out? The only memory that I have about COD Ghost is that my cousin had a PS3. It was whenever the PS4 had come out, and I went over to my aunt's house, and my cousin had it on PS3. So I remember specifically playing the PS3 version of Call of Duty Ghost, and I was like, looks all right. Like that's literally the entire of my experience. I think I played a little bit of it on PS4 during like a free weekend or something, but nothing that was like, you know, grinding it like I've been playing Modern Warfare 2. I kind of missed out on that whole generation of COD games, really. I just kind of fell off right there. I don't know why. I think a lot of people kind of did. Oh, yeah. Hitting the clips, baby. Hitting the clips. They're over there. Nope. Over. Ah, yep. Ah, didn't hit it. Nope, still didn't hit it. Nope. I'm getting a little too ballsy with that thing, man. Got the triple, Bob. Indeed, man. We can hit those shots. What about Hitman? I want to go back to it now. The World of Assassination update dropped, so I'm kind of interested in seeing that. They've really done a lot to revamp the way that you kind of access that game, I guess, if that's the best way to put it. Like now you can play everything. You can play a lot of content from Hitman's 1 and 2 alongside 3 and World of Assassination, and you get all that for free if you own Hitman 3. But now if you're getting into it for the first time, you can either play it on Game Pass or you can play it on like buying World of Assassination. It's kind of weird, but I think it's good. Where are you going, my dude? Ah. No, 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 no. Okay, oh, yeah, okay. Try my best. Played COD Ghost religiously, definitely a top 3 COD in my opinion. I liked how it felt, and again, very limited experience with it, but whenever I started playing COD Ghost, you could feel that like, it was very dialed in. Like, it felt very accurate, and I think that Modern Warfare 2 feels a lot of the same way, where the weapons felt more realistic in COD Ghost than they had in a lot of the more recent Call of Duties for that time. Is that a BR that he had, or what did he have? Oh, a Hydra. Okay. I know that one of the streamers that I watch a good bit of, was that a stalker rifle? No, pulse carbine. Give me back the Hydra. One of the streamers I watch a good bit of, Professor Broman, over on TikTok and on Twitch as well, has been playing a little of the Hitman update, so if anybody's looking for some good entertainment, would recommend him. I've been watching him since I was in high school. Very smart guy. Also owns a coffee company. Lock that in. Whoop, pop, 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 pop. Oh, I tried to get the grenade off. No. My son just secured that flag cap. Killed the guy on the flag for the cap. Nice. Love that. You got to start him young, man. Get him in the Halo spirit young. We need to fill these. We need to fill these arenas for the next generation of Halo esports. You know. That's gonna blow up. And we got that kill. Nice. I do wish that I could go back and re-experience some of those old classic Call of Duties in their prime, because now, like, if you go back and play COD Ghost, you're going to get some people, probably the sweats, probably the people that have just been playing it as the main COD for a long time, but I feel like if I had to imagine, Black Ops 4 is probably pretty abandoned, and I feel like that one was not that bad. It was alright. Like, those games are so, not necessarily lost, but you'll just never get back to where they were, you know what I mean? Always a bit of a bummer with those. And maybe it's for the better sometimes, you know. It depends. Need a good driving game like The Crew, but with GTA graphics. Let's see. Driving game like The Crew, but with GTA graphics. I feel like there's nothing quite like The Crew out there. I mean, the closest thing that I can think of that recently came out is Need for Speed Unbound, but again, that's a stretch to say that it's anything like any of those games you just listed. Oh, come on. Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay, we're good. Sick. One man left, rush flag. We got this, man. I don't know if we got this, actually. Oh, I was coming in with the smack, man. Not looking good. I mean, we might be able to stay on it. A lot of deaths over there. Chris was trying to hold it down. I saw you, man. I saw you. Good game, though. Solid game. I can't wait for a new battle pass, man. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Like, these battle passes we've had, we've got season 1, season 2, and season 3. Well, let me back up. We got season 1, season 2, and we got the winter update. Not really season 3, more like season 2.5. I'm just ready for something new to grind, like another 100 levels. Give them to me, you know? That's what I'm looking forward to. Got an overkill with those rockets at the end. I was hoping y'all grab flag. I was hoping to, man. I kind of dropped the ball on it. I was trying to use the hammer to go in and get some smacks, but I couldn't nail it. All right, I'm gonna play one more quick play, and then I'm gonna hop off for the night. Let's get one more good one in. With modders and all the sweats, it's not worth going back to the older CODs. I just have never understood the excitement around modding and like cheating in the game. Just has never appealed to me in the slightest. Like, if I want to play the game, why would I want to waste my time installing some kind of mod just to like hit people through walls and stuff? Like, it just I don't get it, you know. I get it for the people that want to get famous on Twitch, but even then, like, you're really kind of a piece of shit for doing that, you know. Like, you're not only are you cheating in the game, you're also cheating and lying to your fans that are watching. Just a bad way to get it. Now, if you're a skilled player, like back in the day whenever, oh, I love this map. Back in the day whenever you're using a, like a sniper, if you're using the intervention in Modern Warfare 2 and you're hitting shots from across the map, you're like doing a 360 off the top of Rust and just smacking a guy in the corner. Love that. Like, give me skill. Don't give me these hacks and stuff, you know? But yes, totally agree. Dude, I love your visor, by the way, Chris. That red visor, I love the armor. Is that the Iron Man's looking armor that you get from the shop every now and then? Do I watch or play GTA RP? I used to a little bit. I used to watch Manpons over on Twitch. That's a real name, by the way. Play a little GTA RP, but I never did get into it. Everybody's always said that I should try it. I have the voice for it, and like I could be a good character. But I just don't have the time to like invest and be a part of that community because they're very hardcore with it, you know what I mean? Like, I only stream a few days a week. I got to work full time. I make other videos throughout the week. I wish that I had the time to do it.
Enemy flag returned.
Okay, he took that. Nice.
Good job, Spartan. Enemy shield down.
Ooh. Did everybody die in that one? Okay, fine.
We did.
From the side, let me get up here. Mm-hmm. Ah, let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay, we're looking good. Whoo, that was close. I thought I was gonna die there.
Another one down. Active camo inbound.
Grizzly World sometime, I have to check it out. I'm always interested to see what the GTA RP community is doing because they're using a game in such a unique way. Like, they'll literally build their own MMO, basically. It's very cool what they've done. I just can't imagine that everybody at Rockstar was like, yeah, one day people are going to live vicariously through this. It's wild. Yeah, Chris, very cool skin. Love that. I keep going back to what guy with the inhaler over on YouTube is saying about Call of Duty and like older COD games. The modding community and the hacking community is horrible, but the craziest thing about the old Call of Duty games is that in the midst of all of these hackers, and the older Halo games are obviously exempt because they're in Master Chief Collection, but like Battlefield's kind of the same way depending, but COD is the worst. And PUBG is another example. The battle royales that have come and gone over the years, from the public eye, I guess I'll say, because PUBG is still super popular. But the people that are still playing these games that are not immediately like top of Twitch, they are going to be absolutely riddled with these like sweats that have been playing the game every day since 2015, you know? I hate it so much. I can't believe that flung that all the way over there. But yeah, man, the sweats are always going to be all over that thing.
The enemy carrier. Please don't crash.
Enemy captured your flag.
Ah, he's coming after me. No, 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 no.
Active camo available.
And my controller's going dead at the same time. I can feel it.
Taking cover.
Beautiful. He had the disruptor. Love that. Love a good nade placement. Oh, he was waiting for me. Clean nade kill, Lucas. Thank you. It's always good to be able to drop those nades wherever you can. Very important. I really saw the martyrdom, what do you call it, perk in Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, and I was like, I'm going to make that my signature in every possible game. Thank you. Somebody have a needler? Did I see a needler? Oh, they got a three-piece coming in hot. Yeah, they're coming in. We've got to get better as a team here. Yeah, I think that one's over. They're going to dunk that one. Yep, right there. Maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Tough. Come on, man. Get in there. Yes. Dang, I dropped it short.
You're exposed, Spartan. They know where we are. Power items available. You're exposed, Spartan.
Oh, come on. Somebody get on that thing, man. Please. Not like this. I was getting it so far. Still streaming Ramirez. Yes, this is the last game of the night, my friend. The sniper rifle from the back. Are you kidding me? Yeah, typically when I stream, I start at around 8:30 Eastern time, and then I normally take it until about 9 o'clock, or 30 minutes. No, I start streaming about 8:30, and then I go through like about 11 o'clock or so. But that was a tough little 0-3. Chris, I apologize, man. I couldn't clutch that final, or at least that one flag. My bad on that one. I tried. But thanks for getting a couple of games in with me, dude. We are coming up on the end of it right here. Chris, I will definitely catch you on another one, my friend. Thank you so much for being a part of it, but I'm going to head out for the evening. But did want to say, it's fine. I was taking die. Oh, you're taking turns, though, with your son. Nice. That's like an icon of the gaming stuff, man. You know? When you die, hand it off. Also, I just got to say, the Abby Lime SF or the S7 coating looks so good. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We're going to wrap it up here. We got 4 gifters tonight, 216 diamonds, 3,700 likes on the stream, and 7 new followers. We love to see it, and we have crushed that follower goal right there. That's looking very nice. It looks like 5,900. Is that what I've got it set at? Very cool. Man, you guys are killing it tonight. We got some good stuff. We've had a lot of good videos go out this week. We got some good streams in. We got Dead Space Remake locked and loaded. Really enjoying that one. Going to play more of that tomorrow. But you guys have been awesome tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out over on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Ramirez, good night, man. Have a blessed rest of your day. I hope you have a great one as well. I have all of about 10 minutes left in my day because I'm going to bed immediately after this. But to everybody over on YouTube, I also wanted to call out real quick. We've had a lot of people come through for a couple of seconds and minutes here and there, but Gordon dropped $20 Canadian over on the YouTube side of things. So round of applause for Gordon. Thank you so much for that. Also to Toast for coming back once again, and for everybody else watching later in the VOD version of the stream on YouTube, thanks so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you, and we will catch you on the next one. But TikTok, y'all have a good one. I will see you. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned, stay fresh, keep it real, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a good night. And now for you, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. I will catch you on the next one. And as always, thank you for being here as well. These dual streams are working out pretty well, gotta say. Digging what we got going on, but I will see you guys around.